Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me today on our episode of Falls Prevention. I'm Mary, your exercise instructor. So let's get started by remembering a few safety tips. We always want to have a nice sturdy chair to sit on with space around us to move, nothing in the way. And also make sure you have your water bottle handy so you can take a drink of water anytime you need to. Try to have some loose, comfortable clothing on, some sturdy running shoes or sneakers. And let's always remember, it's okay to take breaks in this class anytime you need to, no pressure. If you ever have a sharp pain, make sure you don't continue with that particular movement. And if you ever feel something not normal, like trouble breathing, chest pain, feeling dizzy, lightheaded, sick to your stomach, irregular heartbeat, anything not normal like that, make sure you stop exercising at that point, okay? And if you happen to be alone this morning exercising along with me, let's just reach out to a friend or family member by phone beforehand and ask them to check in on you, if possible, in about an hour. So let's get started by sitting towards the front of our chair. Notice how I don't want you to come to the very back. I want you to slide your hips to the front of the chair. That way we use our back muscles to stay nice and tall. And let's sit with our feet directly below our knees, sitting nice and tall, equally on your sit bones in the chair. Back is straight, chest up, shoulders pressed back, relax down, and sitting nice and tall. Let's start with some breathing. In through the nose, reaching up, and out through the mouth, reaching out. Take your time. Inhale, and exhale. One more of those. Very good. Let's start by warming up all the body parts, beginning with your neck. Let's take the head and let's bring it forward and backward like a turtle. Push, pull back. Now, let's take our head and let's lean it to one side and lean it to the other side. Breathing. Two more times, side to side. Now let's turn our head to the right, to the left. Slowly. No rush. One more time, side to side. Now let's look downwards and slightly upwards. Feeling all those muscles in your neck waking up. Excellent. Now the shoulders. Let's lift one shoulder up, then the other. Breathe. Now let's roll one shoulder backwards and then the other. Breathing. One more time. Let's try rolling the shoulders forwards one at a time. This one sometimes feels a little funny. One more. Now let's get the arms in on the action. Let's make some circles. Place those hands on your shoulders and elbows are going to move in circles. Breathing in and out. Let's go backwards. Time to go forwards now. Breathe in and out. Very good. Let's open the arms, breathing in. Bring the hands together, breathing out. Deep breath in and out. One more time. Good. Shake the shoulders out of bed. Breathe. Hands at your armpits. Lift the elbows. Breathing in and out. Good. Now, let's do a little bit with our hands at our hips. Wide legs, so we're nice and sturdy. Let's do a little bend to the right and a little bend to the left. Breathe. Two more. Good. Now let's do a little bending forward and backward. Not too far back, just a little bit forward and a little bit backward. Warming up your trunk. 3. Breathing as you go. 4. And 5. Lovely. Now let's place our hands on our shoulders and let's do a little turn to the right and then let's turn to the left. 2. 3. 4. And one more time. 5. Getting everything warmed up one step at a time. Elbows now. Let's bend and tap our shoulders. Straighten and tap those shoulders. Breathing. Good. Let's reach up and overhead. Breathing in and out. 1. 2. Let's have the arms come down. 3. Towards the sides. 4. 5. Very good. And now let's move around those wrists in circles. Breathe. Other way. Good. Let's flip the hands down and up at the wrist. One more time. Now let's make fists and open wide the hands. Waking up each part of the body. Wiggle those fingers. All right. Now let's do a little bit with our back, curving it. We're going to round the back and curve it. So let's arch to start, placing those shoulders back a bit and your hips back a bit, chin up slightly. Feel that inward curve of your back in the low back. Breathe in and out as you round gently the back. Pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Breathing in, arching. And breathing out, rounding. Remember, your weight is shifting from the front of your pelvis when you arch to the back of your pelvis when you round. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. Now let's move on to our lower body. Let's start with our legs. First things first, we're going to just gently lift up one knee at a time. Sitting nice and tall, let's all check the posture. And make sure we're still sitting nice and tall. Breathe. And legs to the side, one at a time. Right and the left. Opening up from your hip. And now we're going to make it a little bit different. We're going to bicycle with one leg at a time. Let's start with our right leg. Let's lift up, and if you want to hold on to the chair for stability, go right ahead. Right knee, lift it up and pretend you're on a bike. If you want to support your leg by bringing your hands underneath your thigh, go right ahead. 3, we're going forward. 4, 5. Now let's go backwards. Back and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel that in your thighs? Let's try with the left leg. Lift and bicycle forward with that left leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nicely done. Now we're going to take our right leg. We're going to draw circles with our foot. Going outwards to the side and back in. 3. Notice how my leg moves outwards and inwards. 4, 5. Let's draw those circles the other way. 1, as wide as you can get. 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg, same thing. Let's draw the circles going outwards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make the circle the other way. 1, 2. Keep breathing. 3, 4, and 5. Lovely. Let's slide our hips to the very back of the chair this time. I really want you to slide all the way back so it's easier to straighten and bend each leg one at a time, waking up your knees and your thighs. 2, 3. Keep breathing throughout. You always want to keep the breathing going. Supply your muscles with the oxygen they need. And what about doing a little bit of lifting the feet and pointing the toes towards you and away now? Breathe. One at a time. One towards you and one away. Rest your legs. Let's pay attention to our feet a little bit. Let's curl and straighten our toes. So clenching those toes, curling them, and straightening them. Keeping that arch in your foot strong. Let's do 5 more of those. And last one. Good. Let's lift up our feet and make our ankle circles. Breathe. Just one left, and then let's try to go the other way 10 times. Keeping your ankles nice and strong and mobile. Last 2. Excellent. Relax. Now, let's sit nice and tall, and let's do a little bit of standing up and sitting down. So first things first, we want to slide our hips to the front of the chair so that when we stand, it'll be a lot easier to get up. Slide the heels back so that they're still touching the ground, but you'll be closer to your chair when you go to sit. Space between your legs so you'll be sturdy when you stand. Hands on your armrests if you feel you need that extra support of your arms. If not, try with one hand on your lap or 2. Now let's lean forward and push straight up through your legs. Use those big muscles in your thighs. Nice and tall, shoulders are back, relax them down. Take a moment to see how it feels standing up. Now on the way down, make sure you don't plop into the seat. Make sure you take your time and use those leg muscles on the way down. Bend the knees, push your hips back, and reach for your arm rests. Very good. Let's try doing 4 more of those. And remember, no big deal. If you feel just enough to do 3 today or 4, you just do what you feel is best. Breathe. Pointing your thumbs outwards helps give you that extra oomph to have that good posture. Slowly on the way down, bend the knees, hips go back, reach for the arm rest. Notice how we do a squat when we come up and come down into our chair. Bend those knees and push up. And on the way down, we're bending the knees, hips go back, and lowering. Excellent. Just 2 more times. You know what? I think for the last 2 this morning, we'll switch it up a little bit. Let's do some arm push-ups. So, very similar to standing up fully, except this time, what we're going to do is we're just going to be leaning forward until our arms are almost straight, and then coming back down again. Let's try doing 5 of those. So let's breathe. Leaning forward, pushing up through your arms. You're really using your arms in this exercise, not so much the legs. And lean forward, pushing up the upper body, and coming back down. 2 more times. Lean and pushing up, keeping those arms strong. Now last one, let's stand up on this one. Pushing up all the way. Excellent. Check and see how you feel today, standing on your feet. If you're feeling nice and sturdy, let's do a little balance exercises now. Walking to the back of your chair. Take your time. Grab some water if you need, no problem. Okay, first exercise for balance today we're going to do is turning the upper body while we're standing. So let's make sure we have our feet nice and wide apart. Okay, you can start by holding the chair. And let's bring our right arm up in front. The other hand can hold the chair as we turn our right arm slowly till we can look all the way behind us. Now I'm going to bring the chair a little further forward so I can really turn all the way. There we go. So let's bring that right arm up in front, breathe in, and slowly and carefully turn your upper body until you can look all the way behind you. Come back to the front and try reducing the amount you're holding onto the chair. Try going from the whole hand to the palms on the chair as you turn. Now try the fingertips. Slowly, breathing in and out. If that feels comfortable, maybe you can handle the 1 or 2 fingertips on the chair as a support. Good. And if it feels okay for you, try hovering. Keep those feet nice and wide. And slowly turning to look behind you. Now, whichever one of those feels challenging, keep practicing it like that. If you want a little bit of extra challenge, you can place your hands on your hips. Let's slowly turn. Look behind that right shoulder. Lovely. Now let's practice with the left arm. So hold on to that chair to start. Left arm in front. Let's breathe in. Wide legs. Slowly turn your upper body till you can look behind you. Try the palm on the chair this time. Turn slowly back there. What about the fingertips? you need a bit more of a challenge, try 1 or 2 fingertips holding onto the chair. And of course, we can always hover if that feels okay for you. And to make it a little more challenging, hands on the hips. Slowly and carefully. Turn. Very good. Now, let's do a little bit of walking in a tightrope. So let's come to the back right of our chair. Okay? I want you to be walking along the back of your chair so that your hands can always be in contact with that chair's backrest. Now, we can always make it a little easier or a little more challenging depending on where you're at. So if you want it to be a little bit less challenging, step with your feet slightly staggered apart, okay? So from this direction, so you can see what I mean, you can step with your feet slightly apart as you walk, like this, to make it a little less challenging, but close together. Now, if you want it to be more challenging, then we'll keep it like a tightrope, where one heel comes in front of the other foot's toes as you step in a straight line, okay? So just go at your level of something that's going to give you a bit of a challenge, but not where you feel unsafe, okay? So let's start by coming to the back side of the backrest. Hold on to your chair for the starting. And as we progress, you can have a little less support. And stand nice and tall, placing heel down on the ground, then the toe. Heel down on the ground, then the toe. Heel and the toe. Now you may only reach 3 steps or 4 before you have come to the end of your backrest and need to turn slowly. If you're doing this at the kitchen counter, you'll have a lot more space to walk further along, being able to hold on to something safely. Let's try it again. Heel and toe. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Turning slowly and carefully. Now, let's give it a try to have a little less support, whether that be the palm of your hands or the fingertips, 1 or 2 fingertips, or hovering. Try not to look at your feet and try to keep looking straight ahead. As you step heel to toe, heel to toe. And coming back, let's turn slowly. Always have your hand close enough to a surface that you can grab on if you need to. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. And heel to toe. Turning slowly and carefully. Let's do that a couple more times. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Turning carefully and slowly. And one more coming back. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. And heel to toe. Lovely work, everyone. All right. Now, for this next one, we're going to turn our chair so you can see me a bit better and have your feet shoulder width apart. So feet are shoulder width apart now, and we're going to press up onto our toes. Let's hold it for 10 seconds. Sorry, let's press up onto our heels, lifting our toes for 10 seconds. Hold onto your chair for this one, even though it's a balance exercise. It can be tricky, so let's hold on as we lift the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to make it a little more challenging for your balance centers, we want to keep the body as straight as we can. So we don't want to push our hips back. We want to keep it nice and straight. Let's breathe as we lift again, the toes. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And up we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's do about 3 more of those. We're also building that shin strength at the same time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Maybe you feel comfortable holding the chair with one hand. If not, keep 2. Let's relax and breathe. Lift those toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do a balance exercise where we hold this position. It's our calf stretch. So let's take a step back with one leg, bend one knee in front, and let's practice placing one hand on the hip and one hand on the chair. Keep looking straight ahead and see how it feels to balance in this position. Make sure you have both toes pointing forward and lots of space between your front and back legs so that front knee doesn't go past the front toes. And perhaps if you feel comfortable, place your opposite hand on your hip as well. But remember, you can always grab that chair if you need to for support. Let's step forward and opposite leg. Let's bend that front knee, back leg straight, and let's keep looking forward as we place one hand on your hip, if it feels comfortable, and progressing to having 2 hands on your hip. Remember, if you feel unsteady, grab that chair anytime. Very good. Let's do one more balance exercise before we move on to some strengthening. Let's lift those knees. Hold on to your chair for support. Try to turn the chair to the side like mine. If you need an extra one on the other side, go right ahead and grab one or use your countertop. Start with the feet fairly close together. Keep the core muscles tight, looking forward at all times. If you want to put your spare hand on your hip, you can do so. Let's lift up the right knee. Point your toe down to the ground and holding on to your chair with your whole hand. Let's hold for 10 seconds. And relax. Now this time, try progressing, using just the palm of your hand to hold the chair, fingertips, 1 or 2 fingertips, or hovering, whatever you're comfortable with. Let's do it again. And lift that right knee. Pointing your toe down, keep your stomach muscles tight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's do that 3 more times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Remember, if it's too much of a challenge right now to lift completely, just keep one finger on that chair. Let's breathe. And lift that right knee again, toe down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Last one. Let's breathe. And lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. we'll do the same with the left leg now. We're really stabilizing the leg that stays on the ground as well, strengthening that at the same time. So this time, let's lift that left knee up and point the toe towards the ground. Keep holding the chair until you feel you can challenge yourself with a little less support. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and breathe throughout. Let's lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Remember to keep your stomach muscles tight and keep looking straight ahead. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just 2 left to go. Remember to challenge yourself. Try using a little less support than you did before. But always have your hand nice and close to the backrest. Lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. One more time. Shake your legs out if they're feeling a little bit tired. And let's lift that left knee last time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous, everyone. Good work. Now let's grab some water. It's time to do some strengthening sitting in our chair. We're going to use our ball today. If you have an exercise ball, that's great. If you don't happen to have one, you can buy one similar size from the dollar store. Hopefully someone will be able to help you get one of those if it's not easy for you to grab one yourself. Or you could always use a pillow or a cushion as well. So let's get some water and take a breather. All right, I hope everyone's feeling okay. You have some water. Now let's come and have a seat and do some seated strengthening with our ball. And some range of motion exercises. So first ones first we're going to use is our wrists. So we're going to hold the ball with one hand. We're going to twist it, grab it with the other hand, twist it. So this is good for our wrists. Let's do about 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Twist. Good. Now we're going to twist it the other way, towards you or away from you, whichever you were not doing before. That's halfway. 10 more. Grab and twist that ball. Very good. Now let's use our fingers on the ball. We're going to squeeze the ball for 2 seconds, 10 times. Let's breathe in first. Use your fingers to squeeze, squeeze, relax, squeeze, squeeze, relax. 3, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze. Very important that we keep our grip strength strong. 7, squeeze, relax. 8, squeeze, relax. 9 and 10. Very good. Now Now let's place the ball between the palms of the hands at the chest, elbows up. Breathe in. Breathe out and squeeze for 2. Relax. Squeeze, squeeze, relax. Make sure that you're just squeezing for 2 seconds and relaxing, using the palms to squeeze. 5, squeeze, relax. 6, squeeze, relax. 7, squeeze, relax. 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now we're going to do some bicep curls. Let's just straighten and bend our elbows. 2, 3. A little wider legs so you can straighten those arms. 4, 5. Breathe in and out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. 11, 12, 13, and final 2. That's 15. Very good. Now let's take our right hand, reach forward, bring it back in. Now your left arm, reach and bring it back in. Reach, bring it in. Let's get a little bit higher with each arm as you bring it out and back in. Getting higher up as you go with that arm until you're reaching above your head. Reach. Reach. Very good, everyone. Now let's do some more for our shoulders. Let's have wide legs and let's make some circles. Holding onto the ball, we're going to go in vertical circles. So we go up, out, down, and back to us. Reach up, out, down, back to you. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5. Now let's switch directions. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Now, let's take our ball and bring it around our back. You can also roll it with your fingertips around your body. If that's a little bit easier, go right ahead. Either with the fingertips or passing with the hands. Breathe. And let's go the other way. Take your time, no rush. Last one. Very good. Now, let's place the ball between our thighs. So, we're going to squeeze for 2 seconds and then relax. Let's breathe in first. Breathe out and squeeze with your legs. Breathing in and out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in and out when you squeeze. 9 and 10. Very good. Let's grab the ball with our arms again and bring them up as we breathe in. Breathe out, coming down. Again. Now let's take our right arm, bring the right arm up, and bend the elbow. Let's do that 5 more times. Bend and bring it back down. 3, 2 more, 4, and last one, 5. Now let's try it with our left arm. Bring that left arm up, holding the ball, and touch your back with the ball. Bring it back down in front. 2. Using this part of your arm and your shoulder. 3, 4, and one more time. 5. Very good. Now, let's hold on to the ball in our right hand, and we're going to bend forward slightly from the hips, like so. And we're going to push that arm back. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in and out. 4, 5, 6. Feeling that? 7. In the upper back part of your arm. 8, 9. Last one. Good work. Let's do the same for the left side. Remember to bend forward slightly from your hips, like so. And keep your arm straight. Bring that arm behind you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep breathing in and out. 7, 8. Last 2. 9. And 10. Very good. Now we're going to use the side muscles by making a rainbow. So hold on to the ball. Let's go side to side. Making an arc or a rainbow with that ball. Feeling that crunch on one side and the other. 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Very good, everyone. Now let's move on to some lower body exercises. Slide your hips to the very back of your chair, all the way to the back. Now place the ball between your ankles. Let's breathe in, hold your arm rests, and breathe out, straighten your legs. Bend your knees and straighten the legs. 3, try to point those toes up. Bring you straight in 4, 5, feeling it in your thighs. 6, 7, 8, last 2, 9, 10. Very good. All right, now let's take the ball, whoops, and let's do a little bit with it under your foot. So I want you to place your toe on the ball. We're going to sit nice and tall, keep our stomach engaged, and we're going to lift our heel up and down. Trying to keep that ball in the same place as we keep the toe on the ball. Lift the heel up and down. 2, 3, breathe. 4, 5, 6, engage your stomach muscles. 7, breathe. 8, 9, 10. Good. Now place your heel on the ball and we're going to press down 10 times. 1, 2, 3. You should feel the thigh muscle working. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. Let's switch. Place your left toe on the ball, and without moving the ball around, let's try to just lift that heel up and down. Heel up and down. Keep your core engaged. 3, sit nice and tall. 4, heel up and down. 5, 6, 7, breathe, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now place your heel on the ball and let's press down with our heel 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Try not to make that ball move too much. 4, it's tricky. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Now let's place this ball in a safe place. Sanitize your hands and let's come back and finish with some strengthening, standing up, and then some stretches sitting down. Grab some water if you need it. All right, let's get started with some leg strengthening. So stand behind your chair with your feet together, holding onto the backrest for support. Let's bring our right leg out to the right 5 times, 5 seconds. Start by breathing in and breathing out, bring it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure your toe points forward and you're leading with your heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to feel that in the side of our hips and our thighs. Breathe in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try not to lean too much to the other side. Stay nice and tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake those legs up. Let's do it now with our left leg. Feet together, breathing in, standing tall. And breathing out, left leg comes out just a little, not too far. 3, 2, 1. Breathing in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, make sure that toe points forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Shake your legs out. Get the blood flowing. Okay, now we're just making sure everything is okay. Everything is okay with our continue on with our legs coming backwards 5 times, 5 seconds each. Start with your feet close together. Breathe in first. Breathe out. Slide your right leg back. Keep it straight at the knee and your toe pointing forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. So you want that movement to come from your hips. Breathe in and out. 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Really working those glutes and the back of your hips. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more time, and then we'll start with our stretches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, everyone, let's do our stretches now with nice wide legs behind your chair like so. Okay, we're going to stretch the inner thighs now, so let's just warm them up a bit by bending one knee and keeping your other leg straight, shifting your weight from side to side. let's stand tall, breathe in. Breathe out, bend one knee, keep your opposite leg straight. Feel that stretch in your straight legs and your thigh. Push your hips back and keep your weight centered in the heels. Good. Let's breathe in, standing tall. And breathe out, bending the opposite side. One leg is bent and one leg is straight. Good. Let's hold on to the chair with wide legs. Let's lean back a bit, pushing your hips forward, feeling a stretch in your low back and your low abdomen. Good. And the calf stretch, standing close to the backrest. Nice big step back with one leg. Bend your knee in front. Keep your back leg straight, heel on the ground. Let's stand tall, coming to the backrest and opposite leg. Big stretch. Breathe. Good. Now let's take our time having a seat before we finish off with some seated stretches. I'll change music. And let's start by taking a nice deep breath in. Bring the arms up overhead and bring them back down. Good. Let's begin with our next stretch. Bring your head to the right, bending your right ear towards your right shoulder. Relax as you breathe. Feel free to close your eyes as you concentrate on cooling down your body. Left ear towards your left shoulder now. Good. Let's sit tall and bring the head all the way to the right. And hold it here as you breathe. All the way to the left. Breathe. Good. Let's bring the chin down to the chest and the shoulders press back. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's bring the right hand to the right shoulder, lifting that elbow up until you feel the stretch here. You can hold it in front or bring your arm behind your head if it's comfortable. Let's take 3 deep breaths. And the left hand now on your left shoulder. Same stretch. Breathe. Sit nice and tall. Allow the space for the oxygen to come into your lungs. Beautiful day, nice blue skies out there. So let's enjoy it. Let's take our arms behind us. Place them at the bottom of your chair's backrest. Make sure you're sitting towards the front of the chair. And press the shoulder blades together. Shoulders back, chin up. Breathe. And placing the fingers together, making a circle with your arms. Let's gently round the back. Breathe. Pulling your shoulder blades apart. Good. Now, let's bring our right arm up and over the head, grabbing the wrist with your left hand. Pull your right arm to the right till you feel a stretch on your right side. Breathe. And let's bring the left arm up and over your head, grasping the wrist, pulling your left arm slightly to the left. Slightly to the right. Breathe. Good. Straighten out your right arm. Fingers point up, pull back on the fingers till you feel a nice stretch in the bottom of your forearm. And the same with your opposite arm. Try to straighten that elbow out as much as you can. Make a fist and stretch the hands wide. Let's put our left knee over the right knee. And we're going to be turning to the left. Left knee is on top. We're turning to the left with our upper body. Let's breathe in and breathe out. Turn. Keep breathing. And now right knee over the right knee over the left. And we're going to turn to the right because the right knee is on top. Sit tall, breathe in, and turn as you breathe. Good. Now, let's bring our right knee towards the chest, hug it close to loosen up the low back. Sit nice and tall. Just a couple more stretches. Place that ankle on your opposite knee. If it's too tight in your hip to do this stretch, you can place your ankle over top of the other one and you'll feel it in the same hip, nice and strong. Let's sit tall, breathing in. And as you breathe out, you may feel you can bend slightly from your hips. Don't force yourself, just if it feels comfortable to come forward a bit. Breathe into the stretch till your hip muscles feel a little more relaxed. You can put some gentle pressure on the side of your knee downward. And the longer you hold the stretch, the more comfortably you'll be bending from the hips. Try lifting that knee towards your chest. Feel the stretch in your glutes as you breathe. And the opposite leg, let's hug that knee close to us. Sitting tall, breathe. Placing your ankle on the opposite knee or crossing at the ankles. Nice posture as we bend forward from your hips. On the exhale. Let's lift that knee, stretch the glutes and breathe. And we'll do one more stretch for the back of our legs. Straighten that leg, heel on the ground, toe pointing up. Come to the front of the chair so you can get your leg as straight as you can comfortably. Sit tall with your back and place your hands on your opposite knee. Breathe in and breathe out as you bend from your hips, keeping the head lifted. Feel that all the way down the back of your leg. Breathe. Let's switch legs. Toe points up. And bend from the hips, gently breathing. Always important to stretch everything out at the end of your exercise to cool your body down. It sure feels nice. Thanks so much for working hard with me today, everyone, and joining me for falls prevention. Hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy the nice weather. See you next time.